I know a guy.
Kim. How come Josh knows everybody? That's so funny. Oh my god. Ah! Why is it so cute? Hello, so if you join Patreon, I have all of these things here. Just wanted to show what I have basically. I didn't get to finish Heart Killers, but everything else I finished, so yeah. Thank you. I've also now got Anteam reactions, SB19 reactions, some bandmate reactions. I'm gonna have different reactions on here, different things that people may want, so please let me know what you want, and you know, then it'll be on here. Okay, hello. So literally no one told me the first one until had their music video out already. It's been 6 days since it's been out. I literally didn't know. Like, nobody told me about it. I would have thought somebody would have told me, you know, like, react to this, you know, because they finally... It's like they've come out like as a duo as well, right? Like as a... It's like they're like a fixed, like, pairing as the music as well, right? That's what I remember. And obviously... This is going to be really cool because they also have, they released a day ago, which I guess is good why I've waited this long. Well, I didn't mean to wait this long, but I guess it's good that I waited this long because they also have like the music video reactions. So it's going to be cool to like watch it and then watch them watch it and see like what they, you know, talk about it, right? That's going to be interesting. It's called When It Rains though, so I wonder what it's fully going to be about. I wonder if this is going to be, because I do think it's going to be interesting to see if this song is going to be actually released, you know, for me to actually listen to, because a lot of their like songs, like covers or whatever, they usually aren't like uploaded onto stuff that I can actually listen to them. Like I have to listen to them only on YouTube, which sucks. Like the Chinese cover they did, if you remember, they did that. And I freaking love that song. Like I love their voices on that song, and yet they are just like not doing it. You know what I mean? That song isn't like available to listen to for just in general, which is so annoying. But I want to, before we get into it, I want to see who this is by, like who wrote this. Amp. Okay. Okay, so neither of them have written this song. All right. I was wondering if you know, because we know that Tle can definitely write songs. I was wondering if maybe he would have written the song, but it's all right, you know. At least they get to be a duo. I do wonder if maybe he will write a song for them, you know, like as a duo. That'd be really interesting. That'd be really cool. I'd love that so much. But let's see what this is going to be like. Let's see what it's going to be about. I guess we don't know, obviously. Oh, the Ma team are here as well, like on the in the comments and shit. Most of the comments are going to be Thai, so I'm not going to go to the comments until the end if I want to look at the comments. But yeah, let's actually just listen to the song. Let's just go. I'm very curious. Ooh, already in the rain. Gorgeous voice. I love both of their voices. I think anybody knows that I love both of them so much. Oh, this scenery reminds me of Not Me going in first. That was cool. Ooh. Oh, that's so cool. Ooh. Oh my god, I love this. I love this. I really did like that song. That was such a good song. Wow. Wait a minute. I really like the, I mean, I love both of those voices, like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm pretty sure anybody who's, like, watched any of my Tle Firstone stuff, oh my god, I actually, yo, my eyes are, like, shining, like, okay, that didn't get me a bit emotional, but it's okay, I'm just gonna carry on talking. Anyway, no, anybody who knows me and has watched all my other Tle Firstone stuff, like anything, you know, related to them, like I freaking love their voices, and I really love it when they do like the harmonization thingies, or one of them sings over the top of the other, or you know, whatever it is. I love those things that they do. And I, at first, you know, when they started singing, like when first one was singing and then it moved on to Tle, like I think first one like sang like 2 lines and then it went into Tle straight away. I did realize, you know, it went straight into Tle, but I was so like focused on first voice that I realized it went to Tle like straight away, but my mind, my thoughts were like not thinking about it at the same time, you know what I mean? Because like they have so distinctly different voices, and I love that I can tell them apart now because it's very easy for me. But like I think as well, I literally said, right, amazing voice or something like that. So as soon as like it turned to Tle, but I was talking about first one at that point, but I obviously I love Tle's voice too, bro. Like they both have amazing voices. And actually I love when, actually did they do it in this song? It's hard to know because like obviously I've only just listened to it once, but like did they sing together? I think they did at points, right? Yeah, this is, yeah, because yeah, oh my god. The shot that I really like as well was when first is like stood so that we can see him like fully, and then like Tle is like behind that glass of like rained on, you know, glass. Do you know what I mean? And then he's like stood so their backs are to each other, I think. Wait, let me check. Their backs are to each other, right? I think so. Let me check. I think so. Which means I think where they're filming there is like in that scene where they're stood together, because like behind that is that water like drenched like you know, glass looking tile thing. So I think that maybe that's where they're shooting that, but obviously I could be wrong. It might not actually be there, because it could be like an actual bathroom, I don't know. But like that's so cool, like it's such a cool idea. Like I love that, because like he's singing in the background, right? He's like doing some other part, he's like singing. I'm trying to find the part that I'm talking about, but it's really difficult to find it without like unmuting it or whatever. Oh, I think I found it. Hold on, it's this next bit. It's this bit here. Yeah. Could you hear Tle in the back? Did you hear it though? Like Tle, because in that bit, it's, I don't know if I'll put the video in again, but like obviously I'm just making sure you can hear it. But oh wait, I can do it this way, can't I? Wait a minute, let me do it this way. Then you can see it. But watch. Bruh, I freaking love it because you know it was Tle anyway. Like we know Tle's voice, and the way that they filmed that was so cool. Like I oh my god, I'm so happy that they got to do this. Like I'm so happy that they got to be a duo. You know, because there's so many groups that have been made in DMD, right? In this company. So I'm happy that they got to be just their own, like, I don't know if they're in any of the groups, but I'm pretty sure they're not. But like these two definitely are made to be like a duo. Like just in general, like I love their voices together, and I really am just so happy because they are also really comfortable doing songs together. Like they've done so many different covers, they've done so many different things together, so it honestly it makes so much sense for them to be a duo. You know what I mean? Like let's watch the actual reaction MV that they did as well, because I really want to know. Like it's 5 minutes long, so it's longer than this. It's like 2 minutes longer. So I really do want to see like if they have any like different things to talk about. You know, with this, like the reason why it's so long or something. Let's see. Hello. And they look so good as well. Yes, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm very curious. At least we get to hear the song again as well.
Wow.
Should I turn it up? I feel like it's very quiet. I do love their hair as well.
สวยอ่ะเต้าไปป่ะสวยไหมสวยอ่ะสวยมาก
I do like the car, like the decoration of the car, you know? It's really cool. Everything's such a vibe. It's so cool.
Wow.
Not him saying wow. This is so awesome. Yo, that's so cute. I can't. I do like the idea that first one's in like an apartment, like a place, and then Tle is just kind of in a car. That's kind of fun. You know, they have their own distinct areas, and then they join together in the same place. That's so cool. I do hope their next song, you know, because they obviously are going to have more songs, that it's more... I mean, it doesn't have to be dancey or anything. That it's not as sad, I guess. I think that'd be cool. Ooh, I love that so much. I really hope people like this song as well, because I think it's so good. Yes. And you can tell they like the song, because look at them vibe into it. I do love the idea that they always have their backs to each other as well until the very end when they finally see each other. That's really cool. I love how concentrated they both are. But you look at the distinction of their faces when they're looking. Like first one is so... oh my god. This is so crazy. Literally.
ฝนไหลย้อนกลับเหรอ
Oh, return you to my side.
พอมาก
Yeah.
ดีมากตอนถ่ายคือไม่คิดว่าแบบไม่รู้เลยว่าภาพที่ออกมาจะเป็นยังไงแต่ว่าพอออกมาแล้วคือมันแบบ
Yeah, it's got that like grey tinge to it as well, doesn't it?
สวยมากครับก็จริงๆเราฟังไปหลายรอบละแต่ว่าอันนี้เป็นครั้งแรกที่ได้เห็น MV พร้อมเพลงก็มันดีมากเลยมันแบบว่าเหมือนคนหนึ่งที่แบบว่าอยู่กับปัจจุบันแต่พอฝนตกอย่างที่เคยบอกไปว่าแบบมันนึกถึงอดีตก็
เอาจริงสวยตั้งแต่แบบซีนแรกเลยที่เปิดมา
Yeah, the MV is really cool. Like it's a really gorgeous
สุดท้าย
MV.
ที่เราถ่ายกันเลยวันนั้นแล้วแบบ
ใช่ครับ
โหมันเอาจริงภาพรวมมันสวยมากแบบมูดใดๆคือเอาจริงเหมือนที่พี่เติ้ลบอกผมไม่คิดว่ามันจะออกมาให้แบบสวยขนาดนี้วันที่ถ่ายอะไรเงี้ยแบบคิดแล้วไว้แล้วแหละว่าแบบโหสวยแน่ๆอะไรเงี้ยแต่แบบออกมาคือมันเกินคาดไปอีกอันนี้คือแบบ
I wonder if they've performed this already.
ทุกทีมแบบหน้าทีมกล้องทีมออกทีม
Because it has been 6 days.
แบบเก่งมากทีมภาพสุดยอด
ดีมาก
ดีมาก
ขอบคุณมากครับผมเป็นเพลงที่ดีมากๆครับเราโอ้โหดีไม่รู้จะพูดยังไงเลยก็หวังว่าทุกคน
I do really like this song.
MV นี้เพลงกลิ่นฝนเพลงนี้เหมือนเราสองคน
Mm.
ก็หวังว่า
It's
เพล
so
งนี้
good.
จะพาให้เราสองคนพาให้Tle Firstoneไปได้ไกลใช่ไหมพาให้มีคนรู้จักมีคนรักเพิ่มขึ้นอีก
I mean, they got 1 million, didn't they?
เท่าเลยก็
They have got
น้องกลิ่นฝน
how many views is it?
น้องกลิ่นฝนนะครับ
1 point something. I can't see it on here, but let me check
MV
when this is finished.
พวกเราตั้งใจมากๆจริง
Yeah.
เพลงนี้มันออกมาดีแล้วมันก็พอเราเห็นผลงานของเรามันออกมาแบบดีมากๆจริงเราก็รู้สึกว่าเราภูมิใจกับผลงานนี้มากๆ
Mm.
นะครับผมวันนี้ก็ฝากด้วยครับ
I'm so happy for these two, bro. I'm so happy in the way of like, because I've said it I think at the start as well, but these two, you know that they are comfortable. 1.4 million, that's what it is. But you know that they are comfortable doing music together. You know that like I think it was first one, right, when he was like saying that Tle is the one that he's chosen basically as his partner. Like when they were like talking about that stuff, like Tle was saying like I mean first one was talking about like in that vlog, right, that Tle is like he thinks he can like kind of lead him to be better, to like to do more and like to do more music together and all these different things, right? And I feel like that's so interesting because it really feels like they are just made to have been put together, right? Like they just really bruh, I don't know how to explain it, but like they are just made to be doing music together, to be acting together, to do all these things. And it's just crazy, like the fact that may not have happened if like Tle didn't come into this company when he did, stuff like that, right? Like I do wonder if first one would have ended up with a different partner, you know, if Tle didn't come in to the DMD friendship thing like at the time that he did. Like that would have been crazy, wouldn't it? Like if we didn't get Kim Jira being them two, and if we didn't get like all these other things of them two, like oh my god, that would have been crazy for real. Like that would have actually been insane. And I think that also the first project they had, you know, the other show that they had, which was really short episodes, I feel like that really helped them to be as good as they could be as well with Kim Jira, right? I feel like that really gave them so much more confidence, I guess, like that, because that was their first acting like thing that they did together, and I feel like they did so well with that. And then because there's obviously like random things I've seen of that show and other stuff, and I feel like with Kim Jira it was so much more because obviously the episodes were longer, everything was just crazier because there was so much more to do as their characters as well. And I just feel like, you know, they keep going up a level every time, and I can't wait for YouTuber. I know that it's probably also going to be a show that I can't fully watch like Kim Jira was, but I'm hoping that people will watch it that I can watch their reactions of, because that'd be so cool. I do kind of hate the fact that I can't do reactions to like the DMD shows, because like Tle and First One are like one of my favorite couples for sure, like in just any company, like it doesn't matter, like they are one of my favorites, and that is just the truth. Like I would have said like Winnie and Satang would have been also one of my top favorites, and obviously they are no longer a couple, so it's kind of, it really does suck. Like I will be broken when, or if, I'm hoping that it'll never happen, but obviously you never know, if Tle and First One are no longer together, like in any capacity, like if they don't do music together, if they don't do like acting together, if they break up the partnership they have, I would be so gone, you know what I mean? I don't know how I would cope, because I feel like with Gym and TV, I said this before, but I feel like with Gym and TV you can feel when like they're like besties, right? You can feel when there's something that they aren't like couples, if that makes sense. Like GMMTV feels like a lot of them aren't like couple vibe. They feel very bestie or brother relationship, right? Even though they are partnered up. And then like they put it on for the fans sometimes, right? But with like a lot of the couples in this show, in this company, like in DMD, they feel like actual couples. You know what I mean? Like when Jimmy and Ohm were like no longer, together, I really felt like it was a full-on actual breakup. You know what I mean? Like it didn't even feel like the partners just stopped being together, right? It felt like a full-on breakup, especially because of like Jimmy's performance in the DMD show thingy, like when he was crying and shit and playing the guitar. Like it felt like a full-on breakup. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, bro. It was just so sad to watch that. So I would just not, it's so different to me. Like obviously with Winnie and Stang, I was so upset. I was freaking upset. And then I think Jimmy and Ohm happened at a very similar time. But for me, obviously, Winnie and Stang are one of my top ones. So I felt more for them than Jimmy and Ohm. But like, I still feel so bad for Jimmy and Ohm because, especially Jimmy, because he's already been through a different thing with, Tommy. And now he's, not with Ohm all over again. Like it's just like, why is nothing going right for him? Like obviously I don't know what happened, nobody does, so we'll never know like what actually went on. Like maybe they just really just decided to go separate ways. I don't know why, but obviously that's what they chose to do. But it's honestly so sad. It really is freaking sad. But yeah, this song is amazing. I'm gonna add it to my playlist if I can. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Goodbye.
That was a lot of like nonsense.
Can but be kidding.